Hey guys, today I want to show you how I learned to animate like this even though I just use my phone. And I want you to know it's 100% possible to animate using your phone. And you don't need expensive gears to get started. By the end of this video, you will know what skills, software, and equipment you need to start animating. Those tips are perfect for short animations like the ones I make, simple character shorts, or basic movements. If you want to make a little animated short, this is good for that. Just a heads up, this is super simple and not a full tutorial. So if you want to learn how to animate, make sure to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, let's start with skills. Now I know you have probably heard a lot of YouTubers say you don't need to know how to draw to start animating. And they are right. Drawing and animation are two different things. You don't need to know perfect human anatomy, fancy shading, or super detailed art styles. Animation is literally a different form of art. The meaning of animation is simply making something move, and that's it. So don't discourage yourself if you are a beginner or if you know nothing about drawing or animation. None of us know how to animate at first. It's normal to feel confused at the start because there are a lot to learn, like animation principles, shading, coloring, storytelling, storyboarding, posing, and more. But honestly, it's not as hard as it looks once you start learning and practicing. Next, animation programs. If you have a PC or desktop, you can use programs like Adobe Animate, Boom, or others. I don't personally use them, but they are great options. If you want to animate on your phone, you basically have three main options. If you want to make cool stigma fights, use stick notes. If you want easy and good animations, use Flipaclip. If you want full control and more advanced animation, use Rough Animator. Those are some of the best animation apps available on Android and iOS. Now let's talk about animation principles. They sound difficult at first, but don't worry, they are actually pretty easy to understand. One of the easiest ways to animate is to draw your start frame and end frame first, then add the in-betweens to make the movement smoother. Personally, I use 4 or 5 frames for every move I make. And if you don't know the 12 animation principles, there are tons of great tutorials online that explain them really well. Next up, frame counting. This basically means how many frames you use per second, like 24 frames per second or 12 frames per second. You have probably seen that little frame chart animators use, and that's how frames are counted. Animating on once means drawing all 24 frames in 1 second. It looks very smooth, but it takes a lot of time. Animating on twos means each drawing is held for 2 frames, and this is what most animators use. You can also animate on 3s, 4s, and so on, but the higher you go, the choppier it looks. Now let's talk about equipments. If you have a PC or tablet, that's great, but if you don't, all you really need is a phone. When I say a phone, I mean one with at least 2 GB of RAM. If your phone has less than that, it might be difficult for you to animate properly. A lot of people ask if they need a stylus to animate, and my answer is no. Styluses are great, but they are not necessary to start animating. You can animate using your fingers, just like I do. I have been animating with my fingers for 5 years now. It might feel difficult at first, but once you get used to it, you will realize that animating with your fingers is actually pretty easy. And there you have it. That's what you need to know before you start animating. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!